Hey, welcome to another episode of GeekOutdoors.com. So Bubble is a post-apocalyptic sci-fi anime that combines parkour and The Little Mermaid. I know that doesn't make any sense, but this is kind of like the general story. So in this particular world, we have these weird bubbles that come from outer space, causes a lot of damage to Tokyo, and then it encloses Tokyo in this bubble. And so from this, we have our main character named Hibiki. He's part of a group of parkour combatants, I would say. And they basically compete with each other with different groups of parkour people to get stuff like rice and food. And then in the midst of this, Hibiki actually is saved and meets this really mysterious girl named Uta. And she's very similar to the Little Mermaid. And so that's kind of like the overall story. Now, getting to the things that I did like about this movie is the animation. The animation in this is very colorful, it's vibrant, it looks really great all around. And so if you are the type of person who enjoys high quality animation, then this has it. And even when it combines the CG portion, I think it looks really good. Which leads me to the second thing, and that is the action, or in this case, the parkour action. And whenever the parkour comes, it just looks really fantastic, combined with all the animation that I just mentioned a little bit earlier. But that's probably one of the best parts of it, when you combine the parkour action with the animation quality.
For serious YouTubers, check out TubeBuddy, the premier tool news at GeekOutdoors.com. Get more done today by checking out the affiliate link in the description area below.
Now, getting to the things that I did not enjoy about this film, well, the overall story itself, there's really not much there, and most of it is forgettable, and it doesn't really make that much sense when you're watching it. So I don't really understand why there's a parkour element, and then the whole girl Uta being there and the bubbles, it's really not explained at all. And so by the end of the story, you're like, I don't know what I just watched. And even if you did, it was really not memorable at all. Which leads me to the second thing. Since the story itself was really basic and didn't really make a lot of sense, you didn't care much for the characters, whether it's the main characters Hibiki or Uta or any of these other groups of characters. You just really didn't care. You could have swapped them out with any other characters and it wouldn't have mattered at all to the story. And so that's my overall thoughts with Bubble. Great looking, has a lot of cool looking parkour action, but other than that, there's really not much else going for it. So if you actually had any thoughts on this or any other cool anime that you've seen recently, be sure to leave in the comments area below. And if you did want to see more of my anime, movie, and show reviews, I do have an entire playlist. I'll leave that in the description area below. So as always, if you did get value out of these videos, be sure to share, like, and subscribe.
And if you're a creative geek like me, and you want to get exclusive access to more content that I don't put out here publicly on my YouTube channel, then join my Gold Content Creators group, where you're going to get content like this and more for all the creative geeks out there. And the best part is, all of this is free. Simply head over to the link below, check out my page, and sign up for my Gold Content Creators group.